Yeah. A little fast in the back. Yeah. It's alright, first time, you know?
Hey, I'm Brett. Some people call me the Amtrekker. Really? I'm just a guy with a list. I left my home, I left my job, and now I'm traveling the country with nothing but a backpack full of technology and a whole lot of faith in the kindness of strangers. I don't spend any money on lodging, which makes for some interesting nights, and I'm not going home until everything is crossed off the list. Call me a nomad, call me a vagrant, or call me Amtrekker.
Fly fishing that gets a lot of its appeal actually is that you see the fish take your fly, so everyone gets a kick out of knowing that they fooled the fish. And the reel is different because the reel is mainly actually just to keep your line from being tangled. Yeah, so you got like 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, right? And then you got like 9 o'clock straight out, okay? And for the cast, you have 2 o'clock and 2 and you want to just tap on the water. So then you want to wait a little bit to give it time to on the seat. And so you got like 10, 2, 10, 2, okay? And you do that just to keep the line going.
How do I do it so long? How do I feel like a retard. Okay,
It's
focus.
okay. Okay, it's going a little fast. You gotta have some patience.
I am not built for patience.
Yeah.
That is looking good. I think you've got it.
You have dry flies, like I said, that are meant to float on top. And you kind of match whatever bugs are around. And then you have the end, and then you thread it back through the loop underneath it's right in front of the eye. You want to keep everything natural.
Right.
So you want to keep things that go about the speed of a bug would go kind of thing. You know? There's a big open area, you don't have trees around, you don't have to worry.
Alright, Brett, this is the real deal. There's hooks on this now. Oh, you have a little guy, get it!
You got foil as a little guy.
Oh, I hate being outsmarted by fish.
Like that
Strike 2.
Ah.
And you didn't even get a tree that time.
I know. I was trying.
You didn't catch
That's
anything.
kind of what I was focused on that one. It wasn't so much about catching the fish, it was about not catching the fish.
You got one, you got one! And it's a big one.
Away.
Get it.
Oh!
Adam, shoot.
That's so cool, being able to watch the fish come after it.
Yeah, get all the loops out so that it's just kind of there. They're going. You got it. You had one. Oh,
Oh. Bite it! Yeah!
Ah, take that! I am smarter than you, fish! Huh? It's huge! It's a giant!
that's actually not a bad sized bluegill.
That's a huge
To be
bluegill.
honest, for a bluegill, that's pretty good.
Now what do I do?
So now you want to bring him up here on shore. And now you want to use those clamps I showed you.
I don't want to touch him because it hurts. Right?
Yeah, see, you can see his spines because he's bigger. See? Those are sharp.
Like a trigger.
So you want to, yeah, you don't want to cut the line, but you want to grab just kind of the body of that fly.
Whoa, hey there.
He's pretty big. For a bluegill, well done.
Ah!
If you want, you can grab him. You usually have gloves when you put a bluegill though. Okay. There. Now, clamp it.
and hold it over the water.
Okay. There you go.
I caught a fish.
How do you feel, Brett?
That was awesome. I'm a fly fisherman. Thank you, sir. That was cool. What else needs to be said? Obviously, I'm kind of a big deal in the fishing world now, so I'll just jump to this week's email. It's from Jacob in Indiana, and it says, "Hey Amtrekker, you're the coolest, but I was wondering, now that you've been gone for so long, what is it that you miss the most about home? Keep on trekking, Jacob." Thanks so much for that email, Jacob. I'm sure you're pretty cool too. I don't know if I've answered this question on the podcast or not, because I know I answer it almost every day just with the people I meet, but I'm super stoked to answer it this week, because the one thing that I miss the most about home, besides my family and In-N-Out Burger, of course, is my bicycle. And I just got an email from Co-Motion Cycles about 5 minutes ago in Eugene, Oregon, and they make my dream bike. And although I can't afford it, I at least get to go check it out and see how it's made. So maybe that'll be next week's podcast. So thanks so much for that email, Jacob. If you want to have your email read on the podcast, send that over to www.amtrekker.com. I should have said 5 W's and an H. That's definitely what you should write down if you want to get the email to me. And if you want to be one of the friends over at myspace.com/Amtrekker, get a bulletin every time there's something new up on the site. The blogs are up every single day and they fill in the holes that the podcast misses. And the podcast, of course, is out every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can catch that over at iTunes, download it there, enjoy it, write a review about it, or you can just check that out on the site at www.amtrekker.com. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next week.
This is my first time eating a donut while it's food.